Honey fermented garlic. This is unbelievably good. You get this honey garlic that is incredibly good, no sugars added, and then this honey fermented garlic, which is so good you could eat it raw. It doesn't burn. I eat it like a medicine when I'm getting sick in the winter. It's one of my favorite things of all time. So first off, you need garlic and then honey. For the garlic, I have other videos about how I grow my garlic. It's best if you grow your own, I think, rather than the Chinese garlic. And then a jar to ferment it in. So the first and most important and longest step is the prepping of the garlic. You need to get all the skin off, the ends, the main skin, and then that thin little layer of skin. You want all of it off, otherwise it ends up in your ferment and then it's kind of unpleasant. So it should look like this. So at that full size, I cut them in about half or a third because that makes them bite size, and that's my favorite way to eat it, is just bites. So you want a jar that's going to fit all your garlic or almost all of it in it, and then load it up. I love these funnels. I use it for all types of canning. Highly recommend getting one. Once it's full, tap it down as much as you can and then jam as much as you can back in there. For honey, I think it's important to use unpasteurized. Pasteurized honey, in my opinion, is a scam. It does nothing but stops it from crystallizing. But what it does do is kills most of the good bacteria that's in the honey. So unpasteurized honey is more like a live honey that has tons of good bacteria in it, and that's great for fermentation. So fill up your jar with honey and let it bubble out for a while. This will take a good minute or two to get all the air gaps out. Once that's done, I just kind of poke them around with my finger. Totally unnecessary because this is the easiest ferment you will ever do. Honey is a natural preservative and garlic is as well. So really you don't have to worry about it molding or anything. Put the cap on. What do I got here? November 5th. I'm doing this video in March. So this has been sitting for about 5 months. And you could see the garlic turns this dark golden brown color, the same color of honey. And then the honey gets really thin and watery. So what you're left with is an amazing honey garlic that you can use as honey garlic. And then these chunks of garlic, which I love just eating raw. They don't burn or anything. Like I said, I treat it as a medicine. If I'm feeling sick, I eat it. One a day kind of thing. And it's just a nice little treat. It's actually really good.